What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Got another good one for y'all today. Today we are looking at a band called My Chemical Romance, and the name of the song is Ghost of You. I had somebody send me a comment that telling me mentioning this video and telling me that it was another war-related song that they felt that I would really like. So here we are. We're going to check it out, see what this one's all about. Again, My Chemical Romance, The Ghost of You. I hope y'all enjoy. And if you do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already. Let's get into this one. World War II.
I never said I'd lie and wait forever. If I knew we'd be together, I can't always just forget her, but she could try.
Obviously, this is World War II time frame because you can tell that immediately by the uniforms. The uniforms are 100% World War II time frame, even though the Army has currently went back to these uniforms or something they're similar of. I don't think it's 100% the same, but it's very close. But also judging by the instruments that they're using, they're of that era. The microphone, of course, is from that era, and the haircuts also. So it's like everything is from that time frame. To say that it's from some time during the World War II time, but I don't know. To me, I feel like he's talking about somebody that he knew died. Now, when this could be, who knows? Because obviously yeah, let's get into it a little bit.
I can't always just forget her, but she could try. I think mental for world, or the last thing I see. You are never coming home, never coming home. And all the things that you never ever told me.
I just want to put it out there. The guys that did this have the utmost. I have so much respect for the amount of tenacity that it takes, the courage, and granted, like, there was a lot of them. You know, they're sitting there, they're throwing up because they're so nervous, and then, like, the opposing force was dug into the heel behind where the camera is focusing, right? And they literally could shoot straight into, and the weapon systems that they were using would often hit 2-3 people at a time because it just cut right through. And there was a lot of these boats that would deliver these guys to this beach where maybe 1 or 2, 3, a handful of people might make it out of that boat, or a whole boat full of soldiers, Marines that would go back to the ship. It's just it's hard. It's hard for me to think that that's where they were at that point in time. It's crazy.
And all the things that you never ever told me, and all the smiles that ever get the feeling that you're never all alone. And I remember now, at the top of my lungs, in my arms, she dies.
Okay. So the artist is singing about a woman that dies, whomever the character that he's depicting himself to be. His girl died. So that's what the song is about. And then now that I think back, where he said something about he wouldn't wait forever, but if he died, they'd be together, makes me think that maybe he's thinking about suicide as a way for them to be together, assuming the ability to be together in the afterlife. I know a lot of people tend to think that way, which is fine. Yeah. That's kind of that's where I'm at right now. So I'm getting caught up in the video, and I know I am, because the video relates to me a lot more. Well, I mean, the lyrics do as well, as I have lost people in my life that I didn't want to lose, of course. But it's easy to get lost into the video. Like, my time downrange was not this horrid, right? Like, this is the type of hell that somebody has gone through that I can't even imagine. But I don't think that this is what the song is actually about. I think it can relate though, right? Because in this time when they're storming the beach, they lost a lot of people. They lost a lot of people, and a lot of people lost a lot of friends in that moment. So, but the song is speaking about a girl. Now, if you remove the girl part to it, and then we make this about a person in general, it relates a lot more, in my opinion.
If I fall.
So the guy gets shot on the beach trying to move up and gain position to where they eventually took over the beach, took over the hillside, and started moving forward. But the song, like the drama in the song, starts to really get thick once he goes down. This is hard. This is hard to follow because if I'm being 100% honest, the lyrics don't really and maybe it's something I'm missing, but the lyrics don't really follow this video very well, in my opinion. And I could be very wrong. But I don't know.
Never coming home, never coming home. Never coming home, never coming home. And all the things that you never ever told me. And all the smiles that are ever gonna haunt me. Never coming home, never coming home. And all the wounds that are ever gonna scar me. For all the ghosts that are never gonna.
I mean, that's pretty tough. All right. Sorry about that. I'm going to have to readjust my camera again. Yeah, that's tough. Losing somebody in general is tough to begin with. But a lot of people, if you take a minute and get rid of the female that's in the lyrics, and then you reword that to fit that of a friend or a brother. And when I say brother, I don't necessarily mean blood. I mean somebody whom you have adopted into your life to the point where, like, you would call on them, and then you know that they would call on you in need. And you wouldn't have to worry about anything. Those, like, that kind of a brother. Anyway, so if you move it to that, I feel like the lyrics would more tie into the video. I think it was good. And I believe, in my opinion, that this guy was talking about possibly taking his own life so that he could be back with the girl that he wanted to be with. But at the same time, like, some of the lyrics almost sounds like it could be applicable to the video in the way that it was played. But I think where it fails to do that is where this guy is specifically speaking about a woman. Now, having said that, one thing that did happen during that time frame while our guys were over there, there was a lot of them that became emotionally involved with some of the local nationals. And that could be what it's talking about, possibly. So that, like, maybe a guy got involved with the girl while they were over there, and then in that time frame, she got killed. Casualty of war type thing. And maybe that was the angle. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'd like to hear what your thoughts are. And sorry about that. Let me know what your thoughts are, and we'll talk about it in the comments. Y'all take care. If y'all enjoyed the video, please, if you made it this far, hit that sub button, like the video. We'll catch y'all on the next one.